Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're doing jobs across the map as we look to get jobs for the BTCM in. Nice for you to join us on YouTube, Nebula. Let's get my music sorted quickly, then we'll pick up our first job. Right. See what our options are. Salzburg, that'll be a decent one. So south of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany and just into Austria. That'll do nicely. Gotta go pick the job up first. Right. Cargo market. Salzburg, take job. Nice of you to join us, Pip. Cabbages? Retracted. I see what you put, cabbages. Did hello auto correct to cabbages, Pip? I was looking at the chat and nearly pinged it. Right, let's get out of London first. Not too busy, but then again, London never is. So it makes sense. No, you're doing the food shop and it types in here as you open the page. It's alright, I've nearly done similar in the past, because like if you're on PC and you're on Facebook and like you're typing a message to someone and somebody else like sends a message and you didn't have their chat open, their chat automatically opens. So I've done it in the past where I'm like halfway through typing to somebody, you know, like half the way through, and then I'll continue typing it, the other half of the message, and their chat has just popped up. The amount of times I've nearly sent stuff like that is unbelievable. That's a good one, that. But I do like cabbages, and so does Shami, so if you've got any spare, do send them over. PO Box 69, Crazy Man Road. I just realised as well how long this job is, nearly 1,300 kilometres. So it's, how much is it worth? Just short of €80,000, so it's definitely going to be worth quite a bit. Anyway, we are into Sunday evening. I'm hoping everyone's had a good weekend. Hopefully you've got a nice weekend of your plan. In fact, no, it's Monday. What am I talking about? It's Monday. So what I should be saying is hoping you guys have got a good week. I've got a busy couple of days. Today has just been a bit of a nightmare, so I've not been able to get everything I wanted to get done today done. Tomorrow there's something going on, so I'm not going to be able to get everything done tomorrow which I wanted to do today, so that's going to make Wednesday a little bit busier as well. The joys. Don't know why I thought it was Sunday for a moment. I'm totally losing it. Anyway guys, if you are just tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. It's nice to have you guys with us. Hopefully this will be a nice chill stream. I'm not looking to do any, you know, madness or anything like that tonight. Just want to log jobs and chill and have a laugh. Notepad is at the ready just in case, but should be alright today. Right, and back to 2 lanes here. Got a nice cup of coffee. I felt I needed it. I'm still not, ever since my operation last month, I'm still just not sleeping as well as I used to. I don't know why, but I need to try and get a grip of it. I'll trade your days for mine, meetings with little to no outcome, and staff with a severe lack of competence. I mean, tomorrow I've got to do my dad's shopping. I'll do that in the morning, and then in the afternoon I've got a point with Universal Credit because they're currently going through all the content creators at the minute, or at least a lot of them, and just making sure that we're filling out the right forms and saying we're earning as much as we are and not more, things like that. Because that was a thing a few years ago that happened. That was more to do with tax than it is Universal Credit. There was a lot of content creators saying they was making 40,000 when they was really making 60,000, for example. So, bit of a problem. But I've always put the correct amount in, so I'm alright. I'd never take a chance. Not a chance would I do that. Nice of you to join us, Cressa. Yeah, Pip's all doing vegetables, which is definitely, I think. Am I anxious about the meeting? Well, yes, because I've never had any kind of meeting like this before. But I've only been monetised since October 2023, so it makes sense. Oh, hello. He broke a lot earlier than I was expecting. So I prefer it when I know what's going to happen, but when you're part of a thing you've, first time thing, you are a little bit nervous. It's like going to the Philippines. I'm anxious and nervous about that as well, because I've never been on a plane and never been to a foreign country before, so it's one of them. I suppose the Home Office is taking this kind of work seriously. Oh yeah, they are, because some YouTubers make millions. I don't ever plan or expect to be in that position, because it's not what I'm not trying for that. I just want to be in a position where eventually I can cover my overheads. But some do. Why are you braking so hard? But yes, some people make millions, so that, you know, it can be very lucrative for the tax man, well, the tax office. So I can understand it. I've not even got out of London yet. Out of England, sorry. Now, granted, that guy was braking more than he needed to do, and well, nearly come to a complete stop. But even that, come on, pal. Oh, I still got a radio on. I need to get that off. So I'm in Dover now. Oh, it's going to tell me if the bloody ferry. Come on! I blame hairless gentlemen for this. Oh my God almighty. I was doing so well to avoid, like, busy, you know, things, and then bend over. Oh yeah. My name's Ben, I'm from Dover. Right, well, let's get on the ferry. Well, this shouldn't take me into Calais itself, but on the motorway next to it. I'm not impressed I'm even going here. Yeah, just on the motorway. So if that pillar can't have crashed into me, this would have been totally avoidable. But this is worth nowhere near as much as it was with 13% load damage. I think that's going to take more than half the earnings off me, so I'm not happy about that. But the way that guy was driving as well who crashed into me, I bet he's got a couple of active bans or he's brand new. One of the two. Well, you're lagging, so I want to fall back. Don't fancy getting sent to space. I was waiting for that guy to pull out in front of me, Len. Pulling out is normally the safer option, but not when there's somebody in front of you. You bet I'm getting into that left lane straight away. Just a lagger to do so as well. Why is my other screen just refreshed? It's okay, I think it's okay now actually. That was weird. I think it's this computer slowly starting to show its age. I mean, I've had it 3 years now and it's been intensively used for 3 years, so it's understandable. I'm still hopeful of replacing this at the end of the, well, towards the end of the year. Financial situation depending, of course. Why is this lagging like that? Encoding overloading. That's not a good sign. You should get a new PC and then use this PC as a stream PC when the time comes. Well, I do definitely want to keep a computer as operational reserve. So the other computer, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's not even worth selling, it's that crap. But yeah, my original computer still sat down here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Let's have a quick look at my task manager. Oh. I'm a moron, it's me. Have a guess who forgot to turn off everything apart from the stream? So that's why it was being overloaded, because I still had about 20 tabs I didn't need open on Opera. That was clever. You could smash it with a hammer to let some anger out. Well, I probably could do, thinking about it, because I bought it originally in December 2017. I paid about 420 quid for it, something like that. But now it's CPU needs replacing. The hard drive probably needs replacing. The graphics card is not up for standard anymore. The thermal paste will need doing. By the time you'd be paying more to repair it than what you would, you know, get selling it second hand, so it's just not worth doing. Hello Adam Samuel, welcome in. I'll read your message in a moment. Hello Terence, spent £280 on Team of the Year and your mate spent £70. We've got two teams of the years. Is that on FC25, Adam? What is going on behind me? Just seeing the my mirror truck going over, and I mean, you could drive that from there, I'm pretty sure. It's decided to S7. But speaking about S7ing, if that muppet hadn't crashed into the back of me, I would not be in this traffic because I'd have been on the motorway going past it. What the heck? You've gone back to Dover. Oh, sorry, I was reading that. I'd have gone back down to Dover and then down to the tunnel anyway and avoid here. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Thought it would be a bit clearer, being a Monday. And the fact that I would have been in the left lane the entire time. Oh! Ours goes boom and everyone goes flying. People are getting kicked, so it looks like there is a moderator about. How am I supposed to get in that right hand lane? There's an admin about, so I'm trying to get the admin's attention. I think I'm too close to the back of him as well to be able to move over. And there's somebody up my backside, literally. I'll just keep mentioning it in the chat until either the moderator sees, or this guy actually does decide to get a move up. Problem is I have to wait for a gap in that other lane. Wasn't waiting as long as I was expecting. It was funny, a few people around us got dealt with, but not that guy. Don't think I'll be getting too much for this job with 13% road damage, but at the same time I hate cancelling jobs. I think them lights, yeah, them lights just gone to green. What are you doing? Well, at least we're front of the queue. I'd be glad to get out of this. Absolute mayhem. Right, onwards. How heavy is this? Well, 18 tons. Why have you stopped for no reason? Get that guy banned. There's a few people around us that need banning. 670 is another one. Zero bans since 2016 would look good in his profile. It would indeed. The last time I banned someone who'd been an on-time player and had zero bans, or active bans at least, he's like, oh, me little brother was on my account. Well, it's your silly fault for not securing your account then, isn't it? Oh, well, finally out of that. 14% load damage now. I'd be surprised if I even get half of what I should get. Hopefully no more stupidity, because I don't want to be in traffic today. I want to be driving and logging jobs. You know, I've got music going in my ear and I'm chilling, enjoying it. What is going on in front of me? That's another one. It's been a while since I've come across one of them guys. One who doesn't like being overtaken. You're kidding. Well, one of my reports is being looked into. That's not the guy I've just reported, I don't think. Or was it? At least we're down to less than 1,000 kilometres, eh? He only joined yesterday. Who's that? 504 Pip? See if anything comes of that report. Oh, and I still intend on getting rid of my winter mod at the end of the month, guys. I think by that point we'd have had quite a few jobs with the mods installed. I'll keep it saved on my computer though, so next year we can put it on. Maybe next year, I don't know, maybe just use it in December, I don't know. Maybe I'll pull you guys closer to the time. And 16% low damage, I think we're getting close to the point now where I'll get no reward for this job at all. Yeah, a big thank you to those who've so far tuned in this Monday evening. Hopefully you guys have got a nice week planned. First half of the week is busy to say the least. But then it should calm down a little bit. It's looking like nothing's coming of that report, but normally it would say no action was taken, but yeah, weird. We're passing near Leeds shortly as we keep making our way to Salzburg. It's a nice long drive, this first job, taking us through some busier parts of the map, but also some quiet, chilled, laid-back parts. Oh, somebody took the corner too quickly, and they was on their side. As you can see, we are in our trusty Volvo FH. And why are you in the left lane going so slowly? That's how big is the server. 4,557 people currently on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We have less than 750 kilometres until we do reach our first destination of the stream. How's your shopping going on, Pip? If you're still about. I think there's a convoy going the other way. Yeah, or they're just having dinner. What's for dinner tonight then? Right, and it normally starts going quieter from here, so we should much less chance of bumping into ridiculous drivers, to say the least. Sweet chili chicken and stir fry. Ooh, sounds nice. I tell you what, is it sweet chicken chili? Is it? No, I was thinking Chopstick did that. I don't think they actually do, but it is nice. As long as the chili's mild, anyway, it's nice. And welcome back, Nebula. What am I planning? A good question. I had a cup of soup before and a pot noodle, so what I might do is I might just have something small to tick me over. Maybe a tin of rice pudding, something like that. Because I'm not like overly hungry. We'll see how I am when it comes to eat time. But right now at the minute I barely feel hungry, so don't want anything too substantial. You cannot wait for your new keyboard to come now. Won't be wanting to punch your monitors from it, disconnecting every 30 seconds. How long will it take your new keyboard to arrive? Because I'm assuming it will take a bit longer than it would for, say, me, because you're on an island, whereas I'm not. Well, UK's an island, but you know what I mean. Spend it again, Nebula. He'll be broke. He'll be filing for bankruptcy soon, Pip. Pip might as well be in a desert island. I don't know if Pip could handle that heat all the time. Catching up to someone. Scroll for the overtake. You're already filing for bankruptcy. Right, just going past Frankfurt now. But yeah, this week I'm definitely getting my passport sorted. I went to do it on Sunday. You know, because you can upload the picture, but I'm checking pictures on my phone, and the website when it comes to rating your photos is only doing it as rating it as fair and not good, so it's not good enough. So I was going to nip out today and get it done, but just too much has been going on today, so I couldn't nip out and get it done. So I'm going to have to get it done professionally. Tomorrow I might be able to do so. So Wednesday now to get the picture sorted. And then after that, we're laughing. Once that passport's done, it's one less concern of mine. And the first thing I'll be paying, you know, for the Philippines, so I'll be happy. I think when I've got the passport, I think when the passport arrives, it'll make the Philippines feel a bit more real. So that'll be a good thing. It should come tomorrow, hopefully. It says Thursday, but it's been shipped. And when it says shipped, it comes the next day. Interesting parking spot. If I order early hours of the morning, it comes the next day. Is that with Prime, or is that just a standard Nebula? When I don't and order at 12, it takes 2 days extra to go. I don't want that. I want to come straight away. You do indeed, especially if it's all made by Pip. Oh, Quazza! Feel sick now. How hard is it to stay in your lane? That's with Prime, okay. Prime doesn't mean squat on the island though. It took 7 days for one thing to come once. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. So granted I don't live on an island, but the computer that I've got now, it took them less than 7 days to build it and get it to me. But that's one good thing about going to the place I go to my computer, because it's a small independent business. What they do is they've got the shop open in the daytime, and like, you know, they'll be dealing with customers, building the computers in the daytime, and then when they shut, they go out and deliver it of an evening. If you live local, like I kind of do, I live within the area they deliver to of an evening, put it that way. So I'm always happy with that. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks what, Nebula? Sorry, I couldn't out that one. Just about to pass Nuremberg. So we keep powering along to, what is it, Salzburg? Salzburg, yeah. Is he going to move over? Yes, he is. Onwards we go, if we can get past him. Which we are slowly catching him up on. Yeah, you can tell once you get further away from like Calais, Duisburg and that sort of area, the roads go quiet. So there's hardly anyone on the road, so you just put your foot down and really get kilometres load quickly, and that's what you want. So obviously I'm after just getting jobs logged this stream. Yeah, it's not been too busy. Longest month ever. Do you know this month has gone quick for me? I think I found the same last January as well. That it flies by for me. I think it's because I just might put my head into my work and lose all sense of time. So once I've woken up and had my breakfast, I'll start making content and stuff like that. Before I know it, it's time to stream. Before I know it, after that, my girlfriend's ringing me. It's crazy. They always say, try and do something you enjoy in life, and that's definitely what I do. Let's try and get past this guy. Less than 250 kilometres still to go. Well, it's known, isn't it, for payday? Have to make it stretch when paid early in December. Yeah, that's a good point. And it's worse for content creators as well, because what all the companies do is they shove loads and loads of money into advertising, you know, back end of November and December, and then when it comes to January, they don't put much money into it. So that means content creators don't make much this month. That's why a lot of bigger content creators go on holiday in January, because they're like, well, they're not going to make as much, so they're losing less when they're going on holiday. So a few do that. But yeah, I take it you're in that position when you got paid a while ago and you're making it stretch, Pip. Speaking of payday, I need to buy a ticket for somewhere now. Because one of my mates has got his, so I need to get mine. Another thing though I do find boring about January is that I like to go out and get like railway related footage when I can. And January, how many rail tours do I want to go and see to catch on camera? Naught. No. And next month there's only one. So yeah, it's a bit boring when it comes to things to go out for. But then again, it's freezing outside, so it's like it's not the end of the world. Can you just stay home and stay warm? But you know, there is that as well. At least for me. Let's try and get past this guy. If he's got any brain cells, he won't try and overtake as I'm overtaking him. Easy. Yeah, just cutting back, though, had to pay for some unexpected costs, like a hire car in October. What, you only just had to pay for it now? That's crazy. You have your own ways of topping things up. Oh, you do you? Sounds, you know, like less than 100 kilometres until the end of this job. No, for October this. Oh, sorry, yeah. When you said October, because October 24 is not long since gone, I just went into, you know, autopilot there. I should have thought a bit more. Anyway, where has it gone? No, for October this year, they want advance payment this time, so it's best to do it early. If you've used them before and you've not caused them any problems, I'm surprised they're being like that. You'd think you'd look after you know, the customers that are returning and done good for you. Bit of good business that, but there you go. And just charm you in all those ways if you get to that stage. Yeah, she does with regards to her wages, because like she's earning money in Saudi, she's working in there. So like, for example, she can pay for a kid to go through school, stuff like that. So when she's working in Saudi, about 80% of her wage, I think she said, each month goes straight into savings towards, you know, home expenses. Like they just spent a lot of money now on materials because they've just started extending the house. They're making the house bigger, because the house, what we'll talk about in the Philippines, was originally just for her sister and her sister's husband and one child. But now, because Shani split up from her husband and her dad's passed away, the mum's moved in. and she's moving into that house, so they're spending a lot of money on all that. But when she's not working in Saudi, when she's at home, she's not getting obviously wages, so then she has to be careful with how she spends her money. That's why she can't wait to be self-sufficient herself on social media, because it'll mean she won't have to go back to Saudi. So we're working hard now to do what we can, so she has the option of staying in the Philippines in July if so. If not, she'll have to do 2 more years in Saudi. So we're trying our hardest just to see what happens. But if there's some financial position, if there's a financial way for her to stay in the Philippines when she goes back, we're taking it. Oh yeah, the company's great, but it helps them through the quiet season. Ah, right. So it's helping them out with your summer. Plus means choice is safe and not risking being substituted. Well, that's definitely a plus. He was given a Toyota Agro once, not happy. Reminds me of the guy at the top of the street, well not top of the street but halfway up. Sound bloke, I got along great with him. Anyway, he needed a courtesy car once. Got a bright orange Fiat 500. I did not stop taking the mick. Lovely bloke, but I was just like, nice car, mate. It's a bloody courtesy car. And like, he'd come out his house, to use the car, and he'd look up and down the street, and if there's anyone in the street who knew him, he'd go back in the house for 5 minutes and then come back out again because he was too embarrassed to be seen in the car. It's like I seen him once. He was just coming out the street, his house coming in the street, and his head was down. And yeah, that's took a lot of the money I should have made off that, thanks to reckless drivers. There's too many right now. Sounds like something Nebula would drive. What, a bright orange Fiat 500? Right, let's get this job logged. Driven with someone else, not from Global Cargo. In fact, I didn't drive anyone anyway. But yeah, quite a lot of damage to that job. Not happy about that. Oh, Nebula's back. I was talking about a bloke on my street who got a bright orange Fiat 500 as a courtesy car, and Pictures thought it was your type of car. Alright, up to Frankfurt it'll be a little bit quieter. Unfortunately it's the same load, but oh well. Jobs in here though, so that's summer. Hello Collins Truck Photos, nice of you to join us. And a Bath 500 maybe, a Fiat 500. Yeah, you don't want to drive it. I have to laugh, there's 2 blokes over the age of 50 in my local Green Party who both have white Fiat 500s. Now one shares with his wife, so you're like, okay, fair enough. The other one, I don't understand. Seeing an MAN in a Fiat 500 is pretty... Or seeing a man in a Fiat 500 is pretty weird. To be honest, you don't really see it, do you? It's very rare. It's normally girls in the late teens and early 20s that seem to drive them. Because they're cheap to buy, apparently. I've never actually looked into it, that's what I've been told. They're cheap with fuel and they're cheap on insurance, so that's why they're popular younger ladies, because, you know, it's their first car and all that. You really like the Skodas, especially the older models. I mean, I don't mind Skodas if they're not in ETS2. They're cheap to buy, insurance is sky high, alright. At least for some odd reason, because they might as well identify as a hairdryer. Well, there we go. I was always told the insurance and fuel costs was cheap on them. But as someone who's got no intentions of driving, it's not something I've ever fancied looking into. Fiat fix it again tomorrow. Dear, oh dear. Right, let's get a move on to Frankfurt. This isn't too long of a job, so it shouldn't take us too long. If you are watching this stream on YouTube, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does tell me guys are enjoying the stream, and it does help me out as a content creator here on the platform, so it's very much appreciated. And for those who ask what the like button is, it's the thumbs up button. You do got some bad news. Your team lost 2-1 at the match, so that's not what you want. We did get a goal in the first 3 minutes, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. It was a great day though. At least you had fun, Colin, that's the main thing. I don't know when I'm next attending a football match. I don't have any immediate plans to do so. You could say cutting back, because I've got the Philippines to save up for. For you, a Fiat 500 is 3,500 a year for your first car, which makes no sense. Because a BMW, which is 2 litre, will cost 2,200. What? That's crazy. It's all a con. It does sound that way. Just can't justify that. That's just mental. It's almost as mental as a bald guy wanting his haircut. Yeah, a Corsa B with no airbags was 1,300 a year without a black box. I thought safety feature would bring down the price. I can't believe they're still allowed to sell clowns. Oh, I'm pressing all the buttons I don't want to press here. But yeah, I'm surprised they're allowed to sell cars with no airbags. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Sorry, but it doesn't. That should not be legal in my opinion. What are they even doing? Reckless driving. It's probably due to the type of car and reported incidents. Your Volvo was the cheapest to insure despite being the biggest and most heaviest polluting. Right, let's keep rolling. Well, obviously it's coming on public roads if it's being insured to drive as your own car. To me, cars should have safety features like airbags as standard. Like, the airbags can save your life. It's just madness, that. It's all to do with factory fittings for that type, and it's a NCAP rating assessed accordingly. It just doesn't add up to me. Like classic cars, they're okay, but have no safety features. I mean, if they was built, like, you know, like before, like health and safety was a big thing, you know, I think that's a little bit different. But, you know, cars that are being built in the last 10, 15 years, in my opinion, should have airbags as standard. I find it crazy how some don't. I have good news. Your car is finally going to the garage to get its battery replaced and the handbrake adjusted. Finally, took them forever. Well, you're going to have a car to drive soon in that case, Nebula. You can finally chill and be happy. Welcome into the stream, Matt. Nice to have you with us. Minus too much damn safety stuff. More the safety risk than a saving. In what way, Pip? Well, we are catching up to this guy ahead, so we'll go for the overtake. In fact, no, I need to stay in this lane. Yeah, it's been stuck on the drive for 2 weeks. For them 2 weeks to arrange it, they said they'll call you back. Never did, so I had to call them again today. And I bet there's not many options of where to take your car over there. Just passing Nuremberg with less than 250 kilometres until the destination. 0% load damage this time, so I'm happy about that. Beeps you for speeding, though it's read the signs wrong, so that's not very good. It pulls me into other lanes to save you, but it ignores the wall on the other side. What the heck? And the auto braking can't tell the difference between a puddle and a flock of sheep. So in other words, the technology is not up for scratch. Hello, welcome into the stream from India. I can never remember your name, how to pronounce it, but I remember where you're from. Nice of you to join us. Boy, you recently visited the CD world with your i5 3rd gen and 16GB of RAM. Thanks to God, game was not crashed. Hey, well, at least that means your game's running smoothly, so you can play more Euro Truck. Hopefully enjoy it. Nebula is playing Sons of the Forest, and he's also just put something in my stream. There's many options, it's just that garage is where you got your car from. Ah, that makes sense. So it's on warranty. Ah, so it's even got warranty still. Don't want to be spending 300 quid for a new battery. Luckily it's a fairly quick job. But you shouldn't be waiting too long for it to be done. Then you'll be able to take it for a spin, assuming you've got your license. So tomorrow I've got that dreaded phone call with DWP, and then before that my dad's shopping. Then try and fit content around that, as in like videos and shorts. The joys. I swear I'll be going grey any day now. The worst was actually near yours, when he was picking up the husband. There's a busy road near a golf club, and it just slammed on, nearly lost your breakfast. Yeah, that's a bit screwed, isn't it? Quite right, use the warranty as much as possible. That's one thing now, my computer doesn't have any warranty, but it did for the first 2 years. So if anything goes wrong with it now, in fact when I got this computer, or the same type of computer for this, within 5 days the hard drive gave up on it, or the solid state drive I should say. So I got a new computer warranty because of that. Sometimes what it is. Less than 100 kilometres to drive. And here we are, just starting to approach Frankfurt, but we want the other side of Frankfurt. Oh dear. I think 964 is not a happy man. And it was friendly fire, pilot car on pilot car. Yeah, the only thing I've had to do to this computer since I got it was the CPU cooler needed replacing. So I was happy with that. It served me well for 3 years. I'm hoping I'll have it replaced before it hits its 4th birthday. Again, financial position depending. But once I've got the Philippines saved for, I'm going to then divert money towards getting a new laptop because that's ready to explode. And then once that's done, put everything into this computer. Because this computer is getting old. Especially when you think how many hours per week this gets used. So I'd like to get this replaced before it fails. Because everything breaks eventually, so it's one of them. And not just that, if I can replace this when it still works, this will be a brilliant backup computer just in case. The other computer I've got as a backup computer would struggle to check Facebook, let alone try and play Euro Truck. I'm buggered if this broke now. So I'm hoping it doesn't. Fingers crossed. Intercalling is now playing War Thunder. Wants to park up against the wall. Right, that's got us well on the way to level 242. Let's get this job logged. Did drive renewal from global cargo. Let's keep that blank. Right. Next job. Take Truckers MPHQ. 8 tons of electronics, funny enough. I'm there talking about computers and that. And there's a job to Truckers MPHQ with that. "81 kilometres just to pick up the job. Jeez. In fact, this is 2 lanes, so... One thing is though with this lorry, because it's not got a load yet, it shows you just how quick it is pulling away. Now the Transnet or IKEA this is coming from. So I can't reverse it. Should have just heard the reverse horn then. No. Must be hearing things. Well, that 0 to 60 on it then was crazy. Hell. Don't know what my mouse thinks it's doing. Right, off here. Right, Transnet. There's a handful of people down there, it's not too busy. Could do with driving a bit better. Well, I've all sorts of damage if I'm not careful. Watch this, give me an absolutely dreadful pickup spot. Where is the pickup spot? Oh, there it is. It's actually a nice one, so I'm happy with that. There's no exit. That end. Some of them you're allowed out that way, some you're not. Right, let's get a move on. But we need to get out of the city area first, which we have done now. Yeah, Truckers MP HQ is where this job finishes off. Anyway guys, if you are watching this live stream on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting the like button does help me out a lot as a content creator, so a big thank you to those who have done so already. I do want to say a big thank you for the support on the shorts that have been going online on YouTube recently as well, and that I do have another ETS2 short going online at 10 o'clock tonight. Hopefully you guys will check that out and enjoy it. And also one thing I'm going to be doing going forward as well is at the end of each month I'll be uploading a video, well, probably the first day, second day of the following month, but like the best clips of January, for example, stuff like that from your truck. That'll be going online once a month. So obviously there's no way people can be in the streams all the time, so you miss any golden minutes, that's one way to see them. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I've got some clips already set up. There's a possibility of more coming yet, because we are only on the 20th of January, so there's a week and a half-ish of possible clips to get. Although I won't be getting any ETS2 clips tomorrow, because we're not playing your truck. Tomorrow we're playing Emergency, which is a free-to-play game over on Steam. I say it's another week where my yeah, it's another week when my evenings are clear, so I've been able to put in quite a bit of streaming hours next week as well. Same with this week. Right then, off at this junction. And it's going dark, so I'll shut my full beams on as well, just so I can see where I'm going. Is that the title of a news article, Krasser? Because it looks like it. And already less than 500 kilometres to drive. One thing I don't get is, one minute these mirrors are lit up so I can see really well through them. Next minute they're going dark again, you can't see a blooming thing through them. What the heck is that about? It'd be nice if those light up like they are now all the time, because then you can see more what's going on in your mirrors, and it's good when it comes to avoiding like reckless drivers and things like that. Makes no sense to me, but there you go. Well, we have got a guy joining us in front. Weird username, but there we are. So, let's see if we can get past this guy. We are on this motorway for a while, so I don't need to worry about, you know, having to get in the right lane to come off. Not been down this road yet since I got the new Global Cargo Events profile, so there is that. Well, that guy's turning off. Onwards we go. With it not being too busy round here, foot down, get the jobs done quickly and logged. For those who are subscribed to my transport channel, I do have both a video and a short going online there tonight. Again, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And I have a short for this channel going up. Oh, and the next season of OG Fortnite comes out on the 31st of January. So you can expect a OG Fortnite stream from me on that day. As we play Chapter 1 Season 2. Which, from memory, brings in Tilted Towers, Salty Springs and all that. So there'll be more points of interest, and that'll probably bring even more players onto OG Fortnite. Hopefully you guys will be able to tune in for that. Should be a good stream, that. Anyway, we'll be passing Dresden shortly. Onwards, my friends. Onwards indeed. You've always got to keep going on onwards in life. 100%. Salty Springs is all do that. Yeah, not Salty Springs. What is it? I can picture the place in my mind, but the wrong name for it. Oh my. Oh, what's it called? Snobby Shores, that's it. We got Tilted Towers, Snobby Shores, what's the other one? It's like a mine place. Oh my god. Can't think what it's called. Shifty Shafts, Haunted Hills, maybe Junk Junction. I think that comes in season 2 as well. So there'll be more on the map. All your sweaty tryhards will be in Tilted Towers. So hopefully that'll get rid of a lot of the sweaty lot early doors. We'll see. I don't get the big attraction, you know, everyone going to Tilted Towers. I've never understood it. But and yeah, it really was dead. I almost never landed there. And I'm sorry, I'm on a motorway. I should not be in a city area. This is really silly. You may watch my Fortnite on Friday. Oh well, if you do, hopefully you enjoy it, Pick. Although I do know it's obviously not your go-to game. I think tomorrow's stream, Emergency, I think that's something you enjoy. More your type of game. This is what I'm after at the minute, this stream. Quiet roads, chill, slogging jobs. You can't go wrong. Music in my ear, even better. Nice, chill vibes. Husband's orders. His husband's probably sat right next to him now. Right, how big is the server now? 4,456 people currently on Simulation Server 1 right now. That's down a little bit from when I last checked. Carried a little bit too much speed into that corner. Right, and final 100 kilometres of the job. We're coming off up ahead, solo with railroad driving ahead of us. This is lifting up a lot for 8 tons. It's date night, so it won't be in the whole thing, but yes, I enjoyed Harrison's. What's Harrison played Emergency as well, Pip? I must have missed that. No, sorry. Oh, you talk about Fortnite. Ah, yes, sorry. So it's date night on Friday, not Tuesday. With you now. You can't even see where the road is here. But yeah, I think part of the reason Harrison's challenge failed is he did about half the jobs on competitive. Unless you're full on sweat, just no. Keep away from competitive. Stay in the open lobbies. It's a bit more winnable. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to play better on Fortnite than what I do now, but you know. He did the best on competitive though. That's weird. Because there's less bots and more sweaty players on there. Although it might be to the fact that when he went on open lobbies, he was already a bit stressed out and felt back was up. So maybe by that point he was just making mistakes due to fatigue. That could be part of it. Well, I'll say Tamuri here. Please be a nice Tamuri. Oh, you absolute. Oh no, it is a nice one. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've come up into this all wrong. Because I thought it was a nice Tremere, it weren't. Still got in first time, despite the fact that I didn't approach it how I would have done if I realised it was a bad Tremere. You don't see as many bad Tremeres now because when they're reworking cities and that, they're taking these dreadful Chimeras out of the game, so you're not seeing as many anymore. Date night just got date English. I can't even read what's in front of me. Date night, just go to bed. That's all you need. 2 minutes, and I should hope the stamina is a lot better than 2 minutes. Krasa. Again, we'll get this locked. Date driver and from global cargo. Total distance on the progress tracker 69.69%. Blimmin' typical. Right. Cargo market. So let's have a look what we've got. Is Leon in the base game? I think it is. Yes, it's near Geneva, so it must be in the base. I'm not sure. It will also take a while. While doing Strasbourg. I'll do Dortmund, because I'm not sure if it is. Need to have a look at the map. Remind myself what's base game, what's not. Yeah, I think Pick will get more enjoyment out of tomorrow's stream anyway than Fortnite, because tomorrow's Emergency, which is a strategy game, not a shoot 'em up game. Right. Job's going from in here. A company I've not been into yet on this profile. The more I drive though, the more things I'll get ticked off. 14 tons of steel cord. Oh, there's the thing. I didn't see the marker at first. Date night's not about that. Well, that's also true. It is for Terence. Not always. She wants to have a date in Jollibee, so July, that's one thing we're doing, but it won't be at night, it'll be during the day. And if you need to have a set time for it, then it's not very special. I agree. It's better when it's spontaneous and unplanned. It's much more enjoyable. The only time it should be planned is if it's someone's first time and, you know, that kind of stuff. Right, well, let's get out of Chuckers and PHQ. But I think in July, I think that sort of thing will be happening quite regular. Her sister's husband's already been hinting at the fact he knows full well we'll be doing that quite a bit. So, I mean, for a guy who speaks a different language to me, we get along quite well. In fact, I get along quite well with all the family. I said they all think I'm great, so that's a good start. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like me though, so it's great. I'm just nervous because it's a culture and a way of life totally different to what I'm used to. Wait till you're there though, living with someone, especially a family, is a big change. Well, that's true. It will be a big change. But I say the way of life over there is so different to England. So it's going to be a lot of, a big adjustment. Is it coincidence that Philippines has the word Philip involved? Dear oh dear. Even for a short time. Well, yeah, because this is only going to be a couple of weeks, but eventually what I'll end up probably doing is getting a setup over there and spending months at a time over there. Pip don't have any children. I don't think he's planning on English. I don't think he's planning on having any children. Way of life, use cabbage for toilet roll. No, they don't do that. They use water. How it works? No idea. I suppose I'll be finding out soon enough. I feel like a right baby because I don't even know how to use a toilet over there. I'm sure you can buy some lavy roll. I mean, if it comes to it, I will do that, but I will have a go at this water system, whatever that is, just so I can say I've tried it. And if it's simple to do, great. If it's not, then send help. Where I'm staying though is out in the sticks, so there's not many non-Filipinos where I'm going. So could be a challenge to get stuff like that. If I was going to Cebu or Manila, it'd probably be easy. Pip has contacts. Well, again, if you are just tuning into this live stream on YouTube, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. By hitting that like button, you are telling me you guys are enjoying the stream tonight. And it also does help me out on the platform as well, so it's very much appreciated. Hopefully you guys have got a nice week planned. It is Monday. It don't feel like a Monday to me, but it is. Right. Nice quiet road, so again we can just path up, down and go for it. We are off to Dortmund, and that's not that far from Duisburg, so might be a little bit busy where we are, where we'll end up, sorry. We'll see. That's one thing, I need to keep my eye on the football. Last Premier League game of the game week tonight, and I need N Jackson to outscore Parma. If N Jackson can outscore Parma, I'm laughing. And 10 minutes in at the minute, so still 0-0, as you'd expect. Check if Parma's actually in the squad, because he wasn't well. Yeah, he is. He's in the squad. And so is N Jackson. So we'll see what goes on. Both of them haven't exactly been playing well lately. But if N Jackson outscores Parma, then it'll be green arrows for me in the leagues. Other way around, and I think it'll be red arrows. So it literally is. I'm hoping for the best, you could say. That's one sort of content I'm seeing is slowly picking up a little bit of a viewer base on my channel, Fantasy Premier League. So yeah. Mostly through people finding it. But there's something like 9 million people that play it worldwide, so... Right, we're past that guy. I think one thing I did lack last year was getting videos done for my channel. It's like last year, for those who wasn't about early last year, is January, February and March I wasn't well at all, and then I just seemed to be slow getting back into things properly last year. And then as I started getting back into things properly, we had the general election, that took a lot of time off me. Then there were bits and bobs going on. Then it was a by-election for a council. Then it was my operation through health for most of the teeth taken out. It was just one of them years. Despite all that, my revenue in all possible avenues went up compared to 23, so it goes to show. I definitely made less content but got more revenue from all sources out of it. Whereas this year, okay, I still sound a bit weird because I've not got the dentures in my mouth yet, but I feel fit and healthy and all the rest of it. I want to keep it that way. Because I'm not going to lie, when you're not well and you're not able to put time into something you really enjoy, it does affect you, because you feel useless. In fact, I don't think I said it at the time, but there was at least 2 occasions during January, February and March when I was actually sick on stream, but you couldn't see it. I put my head down like that at last minute, That happened at least twice. And that's when I was trying my hardest to just do what I could, because I was going senile. Just wasting away, not being able to go out with the rest of it. Right, we're off up ahead with 500 kilometres to go. Making good progress on this job. I think there's a convoy over there with a lot of people all queued up. Pit below with a thumbs up. So weird place to see so many people on the ring road for Berlin. Yeah, that's one of my goals for 2025. Stay well. It's like, apart from connecting with the Philippines trip, you know, any time, you know, preparing for it and actually being there, I don't want to really slow down YouTube this year. I just want to go full pelt and do something that I enjoy doing. And when I get closer to when I'm going to the Philippines, I'll have to make some sort of plan of action. So there's still stuff going online while away. Don't know what I'll do yet, but I definitely need to think about it. Well, back end of January, so it's not urgent, but it's something I do need to think of. We'll be going past Magdeburg in a minute, so we keep making our way to Dortmund. And one thing I need to do as well is to find out if my phone will work over there. I hope it will. But we'll be ahead of them before they join the dual carriageway motorway, wherever it is. So we're fine. Right, let's keep cracking on. I say it might be a little bit busy around here, but it's not going to be, you know, like overall crazy busy. A little bit tired. Hopefully that'll mean I'll actually sleep well tonight. One can hope. That's one thing as well. Cryptic Harrison sent me something about OBS or something that's been added, so I need to have a look at that. He sent me it a few days ago and it's just gone totally out of my head until now. Try and read that when the stream's finished. Have a look into it. Oh, then I need to buy that ticket as well when the stream ends as well. It's never ending for me. But then again, I do like to be kept busy. I hate it when there's nothing to do and I'm sat around. I hate it. Which is partly why I don't do well when I'm not well, because I can't do anything. So it's like, I don't know, I just can't stand that, if that makes sense. It's like now I stream in the evening, but in the daytime I'm getting videos sorted, I'm getting shorts sorted, I'm watching other content creators for what's the word I'm looking for, inspiration. So, you know, I'm always doing something. Hello, welcome into the stream, Ace the Driver over on YouTube. Nice to have you with us. Yeah, inspiration, Pip. Just couldn't think of the word. It's like I'm always looking at other games, and then I'm like, what can I do in the games I play? I'd like to do some at GTA 5 related again, but it's more the racing I'm into on that, and the problem is that the lobbies are always really, really dead for all that. So it's like, it's a challenge just to get a decent lobby together that's worth having. But I'd like to bring a little bit of GTA 5 on the channel because I want to cover GTA 6 when that comes out. So it is on my mind. GTA 6 apparently releases in autumn of this year, but not for PC. Where rumour is PC will be spring of 26, but there's no confirmed release date for GTA 6 on PC. Only that it's delayed for console, which is extremely annoying. Yeah, Pip won't be into GTA. Well, he might enjoy the racing, but he won't enjoy the other bits and things that come with GTA. But yeah, it's just a problem with the type of, you know. Then you got to be careful with the language as well. This is why with GTA 5 I don't stream it unless I know I can definitely make sure there's no foul language. So in the races you mute everyone's mic, and you make sure the radio's turned off and you're fine. But when you go out in open lobbies and the pedestrians, which are, you know, AI obviously, they're coming out with you know, swear wording stuff, it's a big no. Shoe shop wouldn't be for him. What do you mean shoe shop? How have we gone from GTA to shoe shops? There is a gay shoe shop which in Watch Dogs 2. News to me. But nothing wrong with that. Each to their own. We should be allowed to lead our lives how we feel fit. I say, so, like, as long as you're not hurting yourself or somebody else, go for it. And yeah, I'll be avoiding them sorts of clubs on GTA. Shoe shop means, oh, that I didn't know, Karaza. Just moving over into the left lane to overtake this guy. Less than 100 kilometres to go. In fact, are we off up ahead? No, we're not. We're okay then. Why does he keep beeping non-stop? Right, we're far enough ahead, so moving back over. Another video I need to record soon is some GTA Underground content. I've not made any GTA Underground for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, so that's something else I need to make some content on. $50 kilometres to go. I said, I just struggle with managing 2 YouTube channels, stuff with my dad, and then you've got me giving Shami advice on her channel. And the more advice she takes from me, the more she grows as a content creator. So, you know, it's working for her. But then again, I've been a content creator technically since 2017, which is when I started taking my transport channel seriously. But 2018 is when I started uploading on this channel properly, because once I'd saved up for the equipment and that. in Christmas 2017, I used the last of my Christmas money to buy the last couple of bits and pieces for this channel, which included the Blue Snowball microphone and the wired Xbox 360 controller. Just because GTA put the icon... Oh, I've already read that once. There used to be big connection problems with the wireless Xbox 360 controllers. Because I had one, I was ready for throwing it through a blooming window. Years ago, all this. This is back when I wish I was making YouTube content. Less rules, and the banter we had while playing Halo 3 Infected mode was brilliant. I agree with the guy's name in front of us because it's got 69 in it. Yeah, I would always recommend when it comes to getting anything, get it wired if you can. I just feel that the quality in that is so much better. Are you in a non-collision? No. One absolute clown. Thought PC wired is best unless you get a Pacific wireless dongles, which do help. Well, yeah, the only thing I have that's wireless is the internet because of the where I am living situation. It's a lot easier to go wireless. It will take a lot of work to get this wired. Right. Well, since it is quiet here, I'm going to wrap up this stream here. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into this live stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button as it does help me out a massive amount. If this is the first stream you've seen from me, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. If you're watching for the first time over on Kick, make sure you do hit that follow button, as you'll be notified of any future live streams from myself. And I'll be back tomorrow playing some Emergency, and we are starting at 5 PM due to football, so make sure you remember that, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for some Emergency and the rest of the week doing some streams. Nice one, guys.